Hello! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hell in a Handbasket. It's Lingo. Last episode, we finished up the library. It's kind of crazy because we did the library in 3 episodes, basically. So I'm kind of hopeful that the rest of these areas are not going to be too bad. Yeah, no. So let's be honest here. I'm thinking about it as I'm running up here, and of course, by the way, I love that I can't find anything. I have a feeling there's more to it than just Afterward and Pumpkin Patch left, because with the library down, that's, yeah, this is where we're heading. That's 3 out of however many there is, but, yeah, okay, let's see here. Okay, so this is codes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, this is the roaming, I don't know if that works for this, but the row, nope, okay, so wander. Okay. Is this Rome? What's different about these two? What's different about these two? So that I understand things. So this one says Rome. It's a black. And that one says white, so it's wander? 1 is 0? Oh boy, okay, we've already found a path. Okay, so this area has fancy rules that are all based on orange, I guess. Which is neat to say the least. I'm gonna start a new page here. For the pumpkin patch, yeah. So, we know from this, and I'm betting based off of what I can see there. Well, I mean, I only see white and green so far. But, yeah. White means equals wanderlust. Black is the roaming, as we see over here. So you do need to have knowledge of all of level, 1 and 2's orange to really make do here. And, okay, this is gonna take me out. Red is a different code, I presume. So that's great. This is the roaming. Which is, MERGE, merge? Black's 809. So, 890 is, yeah, green. Blacks 890. That's something I presume that we care about. And there's yellow. There's whatever the frick these are. There's 099. That's fun. Yellow is gonna be crazy then. Okay, there's a big giant pumpkin. It's got a black stem on it, so I'm assuming this is more the roaming. G, R, E, I. That's not a word. Despite the black stem, so now I'm confused. Okay, there's a spot in... Oh, you know what it is? How many letters were on that? It's 6. Okay. So, yellow... Got it. So... Okay, so... Big pumpkin... is... Yellow... yellow, blue, red, blue, green, yellow as the code, and goes 0, 6, 6, 4, 3, 8. So that'll be one that's fun to figure out. We've got 2 separate... Yeah, so that takes us back. I'm assuming this takes me somewhere else. I'm assuming this takes me somewhere else. It does. That just is a red 4. Oh god. Okay, I get the feeling I'm gonna have to start guessing at some point on some things. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I just got a concept. 5 is 8. What? Some of these just... Oh, you know what it is? These are hint towards the color, towards the code. Okay. So green, because it has ing, if you remember the pumpkin, hang on, can I get sent to where we came from, please? Where does it say it? Black's 8890. This is a green face, so I'm assuming it has ing on it. As you know, the green background is claiming, you know, the black ing here. And then this has I, so I is 4 in red, maybe? Notes. Red, I will cap those so that I know that that means that is an I. Either that or it's an L. Both of which are annoying. 96. This is really easy. I'm like, it's very few letters. Because, oh, sorry, we know it's N. Is it no? No. Okay, so that does confirm that. 8 is that. We know 7 is a blank. We know that 6 is O. Okay, so that helps us. That one's almost doable. That one doesn't help me move forward. This one will. That is... I can't tell if that's gray or black or something else. I'm assuming that's meant to be black. But that's black. I don't know, man. Alright, anyways. So, 1 and 0 are the same. So... these 2 on red are the same. 5 is 8 on yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is white, which we know is Wanderlust, which is, that is L, E, T, T, ER, letter, makes sense. And this is the roaming, which is T, E, AR, tier, or tear, or whatever it is. We're pretty close to knowing this one, honestly. Yeah, and let me just look, that's not what I meant to do. Let me just look at the black. Okay, that is definitely a different color. These mean something, I'm sure. Red. Okay, I'm in the center now. Hello, big friend. That's pretty close to doable. Okay, so there is a blue one. There is a blue that we need to worry about. Yeah, God. Okay. Let me see here. I guess this is the real big pumpkin. I don't see anywhere else to go once I'm in here, though. I mean, unless the back of one of these has another teleport. It does. Z, Z, Z. So that is Z is 3. I'm assuming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I forgot to do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, just adding in all the blue and stuff right now. Okay, there we go. What else can I still don't know what that is. That is probably something important. This is green. Green doesn't have anything on it. Okay, if I go through this one. Okay, that's nice. 7 is 9 on yellow. So, okay, 7 is 9. That's neat to know that once I know that, I know those. 5, 8, 6, 3, 1, 5. I came from a blue, I believe, right? Yeah, okay. So now we're going through loops, kind of. Okay. I want to get to somewhere else. I'm assuming this definitely means red's 4 is I. I'm going to assume that. Just because it's the only one that makes sense, really. I could start attempting to crack that, but no. No thanks. I've been here. Okay, that one just takes me back. Is there another path through here? 890 on yellow. God, that would be a good one to get right now if I could. Okay, blue SSS. Okay, so number 3 is S. 3 is 4. Okay, so 4 is Z on that one. Like, we've got a lot there. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. I need to redo my green mark. 4, 5, O space I N or 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Yeah, I already got that. Okay. So we're only missing 2 on this one. We know that this is O, and then space pace, N, which could be open. I'm like, that might be how it is. I'm not sure. This one we're confused on. Okay. 315, 7 is 9. We already know this. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how this... Okay, can I, stop circling the drain here? Because it is actually kind of stupid how I keep doing this. Okay, there we go. Have I solved this at all yet? Yellow 0, we know nothing about. Blue 6, we know nothing about. Red 6, we know nothing about. Blue 4, we know nothing about. Green 3, we know nothing about. Yellow 8, we know it's the same as a different one. Okay, so run through here. Run through here. Okay. Run through here. That takes us somewhere. Run through here. That takes me somewhere again. Run through here. That takes me back. Okay. Run through all of this. Does this take me anywhere? No. Okay, fine. Can I... Oh, dear God. Okay, there is one thing that I am going to say about this. Dear Lord, am I getting lost? Okay, we can go here. Sorry, we can go here. Or I guess not. Return to entry so I can see a different route, maybe? Oh, wow, that's how quickly we end up stuck here. Okay. So, no. I will not go that way then, I guess. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. Through this does help. Okay. Where have I not been through here? I mean, I haven't been into this. Nope. Okay. Clockwise. Got it. Cat. Okay, that's really nice to see. That is 7, 8, 9 there. Interesting. Little pumpkin. BB. I'm starting to think that maybe that's not how it works then. Oh God, that one's big. Where is this one? This is Wanderlust, as we know. Which is, S-T-A, R, start. Great. Start. I have found start. Okay. Alright, you're a famous painting of some kind. That's kind of weird. God, this is genuinely... My brain is breaking. We do not have that one. If I can find a green that does some stuff that we know, I can go with it and figure it out. Well, this is the... Ow. Ow. Okay, so we found the pumpkin thing. Oh. That teleported me around the tree. Okay. Okay. So, I came out of there. Green, do we know enough about you now? No, we do not. We might. There's not many words that go double O in the middle. And it's 4-letter. Like, I don't want to do this necessarily. So, okay, there's still a decent amount of words that could be, but like that is a good start to have already denoted. If I go through blue, that takes me nowhere. Okay, if I go through this black, that takes me back here. So we want through here. There's a this we don't know. Red. Do we know enough about red on here? No. We know that this goes A space space A, so starts and ends with A. Starts with and ends with A and has 2 separate letters in the middle of it. This could be a few words. I'm gonna be honest, part of me... Aqua. Alright, cool. That's good to see. Issue with that. That implies... Oh wait, it's 1 is 0, not 1... Yeah, okay. I don't know why I wrote 2. So... It's blank, or it's 1 and 0, QUI, blank blank, CAT is what we've got so far out of that, which is pretty good. Yeah. This, we don't know much about just yet. 177, we don't know much about you just yet either. No, yeah. I mean, I'm fine with doing some little guess on like small words for this, I guess. Yeah, 1 is 0. I don't know why I had that backwards. 2, 3, 4. We could do this one actually. Quit. So it's that is what we got. Quiet. So E is letter 1. It's Equiz space Kate. We still don't know enough about that one. Okay. So we've got a lot of knowledge right now, actually. I'm assuming you're red because you've got the red eyes, which means you're CEUK. You're different. You're very different. God, that's crazy. 5690. Half of those are letters we don't know. 4 is 9. Did I get this? I did not get this. I walked right past it and didn't even mention it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, at least the good news is this level seems relatively small. 9-8 is TAC. And we're only missing the 1 letter, so taco. Okay. So equi space ocat space. Oh wait. This is probably equivocate, actually. Hold the phone. Yeah, we do know this one because E is the same. Yeah, one and those are the same. E, or sorry, we don't know this one. So it's space O T E. I'm gonna do vote. It is equivocate. Okay, so we know red in its entirety now, which means interesting. I'm just missing 2 of the reds now. Taco. Yeah, man, I'm glad I figured that out. Okay. So let's go through. You're not going to let me through and do that. Okay. Got it. I have to go back into the cycle and mess. 5834. That is one that we're very close to being able to do. Because we've got the No, we are not close to being able to do that one. I don't know what I'm on about. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, the ZZZ. So I did that one. Let's go through this one. Okay, so I found a way up here. Interesting that that's yellow. And interesting at how small this area is. Yeah, the pumpkin patch is relatively tiny. That takes me down, obviously. And this is one we need. So, we know it's equivocate, so, A-C-T, I-V, A-T-E, activates. All of these are synonyms of each other, I'm betting. Is this run? Okay, that would have been interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. That's fine though. Can you take me back? Please take me back. You don't take me back. That's saddening, actually. Go through. This takes me to here. If I go through here, this takes me to here. Ah, there you are. Other red that I've missed. So V-O-I-C-E. Voice. Alrighty, and if we return to entry, yeah, this one's here. This is equivocate. Awesome. Okay, and is that is that one. Okay. Sick. This is not that bad of an area. Like this is actually a pretty solid level so far. So we know that this uses R6, which is O there. Y0 we don't know about. Yeah, because it's 6 letters and there's 6 things inside. Blue we don't know much about. Green we still don't know much about. Yellow we still don't know much about. I'm kind of a bit for a loss here. Can I find greens and start trying to pick them apart? Because those are going to be the ones that I'm going to, like, be able to make something off of. Yeah, no. Interesting that that's there. That's not anything that I would have thought it would have been. 890. I mean, if I could figure this one out, that would be good. but I'm probably not. That takes me to here. Yeah. Let's see here. Can I get a... Is there any greens or anything anywhere that I can work with? No. Okay. Any greens anywhere that we can work with? Nope. 1207. 1207 we've got nothing for. Green, I think, try to work with you? Maybe. You're crazy. But this uses a lot of the same letters, actually. Because it's space N G-I-N. Is this engine? Engine. Okay, so 4 is E. Alright, cool. With that knowledge, we don't know enough for that. Yeah, this is interesting. Oh, you've got one of those stems anyways. I was never going to be able to solve you. Blue! We know that this is B. Why do I have a dot? Oh, because this is the same as this is the same as 9. And then no clue, S. Okay, I was like, if that's bonus, I'm gonna laugh. But like, yeah, no. Okay. God, I'm struggling to find stuff to use this on. If I can get back there, that might be a good spot to go. Yeah, we still also haven't been... Ooh, what are you? 5, we don't know. 4804, we know, which that is space E, E-I, G, E, liege, E-I-G-E. What words exist with that so that I don't have to type that a million times? E-I-G-E, and we're a 5-letter word here. Beige. Beige. Beige, alrighty, there we go. Green is B. Oh, lag. What was this one? Right, cool. Okay. It does make me wonder, seeing as this has got that, and I'm curious if that stripe is the same as the black, or the one that's over there. Maybe these use the yellow, blue, red, blue, green, yellow is the code for all of them. That'd be kind of a bit interesting. I haven't gone this way. Well, now I have, because it brings me here. Okay. Ah, this one. I can do this one now. B6, 6, and then 3. I'm gonna guess a few. Boop. I didn't spell that right. Book. All right, so 3 is K, which is doable. Uh-oh, there's lag. Okay, thank you. Right now we've got kaboing as our green word. Oh God, why am I getting odd lag spikes? This is not good. Okay, so through here, that does nothing for us. Through here, this, it does. Maybe that means then that they all actually have that code. That'd be a weird way to do it. They're all 6 letters. They all follow a specific, you know, subset of the color code that we've got, and we just need to figure out basically what we're missing. Yeah. I think that might be a good idea to work with, is maybe they all use that color code as long as they have 6 letters. Or that pattern, at least. Nope, nope. I keep ending up going in the wrong direction. Just because of how easy it is to get lost in here. I've already been here because I didn't use this properly. You. I don't know you enough yet. Are you 6 letters? You're 5. So no idea then. Never mind. You are so informative to me that, like, if I could figure you out, you'd be great. Like, I don't know. I do not know. Okay, is there anything over here that I can use? Anything at all? No? Okay. So we want to go there. Quiet. This takes me to the center, I believe. Which I don't really want to go to just yet. You are way longer. No, okay, fine. Okay, fine. I go to the center. Right. Yep. We go in. We end up in the center. We go all the way back here. This takes me to here. You have already been done. And if I go through here, this takes me here. 586. Do I know that? No, I do not. Okay. If I go here, you take me nowhere. If I go here, you take me right back to the start. Okay. I love walking in a circle. I love walking in a circle. At least I'm starting to, you know, get this area at least a little bit. Okay, this takes me here. I never did go back through because it doesn't let you. It only lets you go down, which is honestly bothersome as we get another lag spike because my computer is not happy at me today. I will be restarting it after I'm done with this recording. Because I'm not happy that this keeps happening. Okay, I know there was a way to here, and I want to get back there for that. It wasn't through this, was it? No. How did I get over there? Because genuinely starting to get confused. Also, I shouldn't have done that because that just takes me here anyways, and that doesn't help me regardless, so yeah, alright, that. We go through here. Did I, like, go through this a weird way or something? Because I don't think it was this one. Was it this one? No, but this... No, I recognize where I am now. Okay. Yeah. What the frick? How did I get to the back? Was it through... No. No. Oh, there's this spot. There we are. This is how I got here. Okay, 6, 7, 4, 9. We can get 7 out of this one, I believe. So this is O space K no, E N as it lags and possibly crashes itself. It's not happy with me. O space E N. Open? Not gonna be that, obviously. Open. Keyboing. What would go great in there? I have no idea. You know what we do in situations like these? I look at all the possible words so that I can stop, you know, imagining letters and just say, look, we understand it's O-E-N. This is obviously the next step. Omen. Open? Oven. Oxen. Oxen. Keyboxing. That's what we get out of this, is keyboxing. Okay, alright, that's neat. Not the most helpful of ones. Keyboxing. Which, if that is the case, I'm only missing like one of the greens. Only missing like one of the greens. Still no idea what yellow's doing. Book. We can go into here. Where is the last green that we're missing? Because that's obviously meant to be the next one we find here. If that's the case. You know, I'm like, just making sure that I've seen all of these, you know, and what they've got on them. Okay, fine then. Through here. This is beige. That doesn't help. This is 586, which we still can't do. Yeah. This is gonna take me back to the start of the thing. I'm starting to recognize where I'm going as I go through here. Because, you know, that's what happens when you start to go in circles and go insane. I just don't necessarily remember where I'm heading, and that is almost always my problem. Yeah, that takes me here, which doesn't help. This just takes me right back to the start. Okay, so that yellow's good. We've got everything in down there until we're in blue. Book. Look, and I'm also trying not to have to sit down and map this place. Like, I understand that that is definitely something I could do. It would not be fun for you guys. It would be something I do as a in-between episode level thing. Go through here. So this purple is the only way forward, I believe. Can I find a green? Can I find just a green, you know? Just a little green. That did not help because I did that wrong. Okay, I love not knowing where exactly I need to go. No. You know what would be a good spot to go to? Oh, you! I have you. Wow. Okay. This is keyboxing. We still don't know, the first two letters of it. This is 5, which is O, 8, which is, or sorry, B, B-I, I said B-I, bike. Okay. So this, as we know, is keyboxing. What are the 2 letters in front of that? I'm like, we know what it ends in. Keyboxing. And it's a 10-letter word. We don't know what it starts with, though. Keyboxing is not a word. This is troublesome. This is troublesome. I do not know what that could be. Like, that's not how you spell kickboxing. But, like, everything is proven that I'm correct, at least in what I've got. I'm uncertain. Do we have any way to learn green 1? No. Alright, I do need to take a stab at some amount of yellow and or blue here. Knowing what we know. So 3, 7, 4, 6. That one sucks. Oh my god. I do not know. I am unaware. 2, 4, 1, 5, 3. That one's a bit rough. I still think this should give me something because I'm like, yeah, I can solve almost. 1 and 2 just don't show up is the problem. Like, it could be a lot of things because I'm not sure if it's even a word. I'm not even sure if it's a word. Hang on. Return to entry so that I'm here. Okay, there is no weird backside of this that I can sneak my way into or anything. I'm like boxing? Mic boxing. I don't know what you could be. Because I have K-boxing. Keyboxing. Yeah. Yeah, these are just pulling up weird TikToks and Instagram reels that do nothing for me. Okay, so, yeah, no clue on that one. I wish there was, like, a different teleport line that I could follow so that I could do something. Okay. 099. If I could figure you out, you'd be great. This honestly kind of throws out an idea that I had. 789, if I had you, or 890, if I had you, this goes instantaneously. Like, all of this goes. Well, 7 and 9 are the same letters, so we know that those are the same. 8 is a blank, that is a blank, that is a blank. So we know that those two are the same. So, what words... God, that's... And then what word ends in a double letter, like goo? It's like goo, or two, or... 3-letter... Like, I know there's a lot of 3-letter words. But just because I'm curious... I want to see just all the 3-letter words that exist. Ends with 2 N's. That doesn't work for me. 3-letter words that end in double letters. There's... Oh boy, that's a lot. That's a lot of words. Well, that's annoying. It, like, said, oh yeah, the page is there, and then decided, no. I mean, all? No. Okay. Oh, that's just LL that it ends with there. I love that there's this website that showcases and then it just doesn't actually, like, keep what it is. 27 3-letter words that end with double consonants. Those are not real. Well, 3-letter words end in double letters. All right. Add. All. I doubt it's that. Boo. That would have been good. Q. Ebb. Egg. I figured that one might be an option. Air. Fee. It's not goo. He. Ill. In. Moo. Odd. Off. T. We. To. God, I love not knowing words. Words are my greatest enemy. That's plenty true. B. I'm pretty sure I did this. You know what? Words with Double letters. There it is. Found it. Oh, but the article just doesn't exist. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Double letters. You know what? What's funny is I could do word hippo, 3-letter words that end with, you know, and just go down the line here. AA, common words only. BB, common words only. Excuse me. Ebb, I swear we tried. C doesn't double letter, really. I don't think it does. Yeah. D has add and odd, both of which I know we tried. E has a few, I believe. Yeah. B, fee, key, G, as I forget how to read, Lee, knee, C. Okay. That gets us some stuff because I can use that. S, E, which also tells us number 7 here, is also E. 7, 8, 9, E space ES. E space ES. We want a 4-letter word. Eyes. Makes sense. Which makes blank blank ZZY blank eyes. Weird. Might be like, if it's 2 letters and it's this one we know now. 890 is yes. 177. This is big. So it's space EE, which, as we know, double letters that end, or double ending E, 3-letter word, could be B, fee. All right. F space ZZ Y eyes. No clue then. Okay. Blue is now really the only one that we don't know. Period. At this point. You, we don't want. Alright, this is the one that tells us, I guess, whatever that is. So this is F space S-E, fuse? Fuse. So, fuzzy eyes. I'm kind of curious about something. Is that all yellow has? No, because there's a missing yellow. It wouldn't surprise me if that's yellow though, because that is a full set of words, and I don't think it would, you know. Interesting. I think I'm missing something over there. Also, because we know what yellow is now, I can also mark. I see what blue 6 is and blue 4 is. Okay. we've solved a thing by doing that, because where's the big one? I need the big one. I need access to the big one. You are nice still because your eyes. But what I need is the big one. I need the big one. Where the big one? You take me back to the big one. You're spooky. Haha. Which is correct, because, so that tells us blue 6 and blue 4. Which also tells us blue 9. Blue 6. That looks like absorption so far. I'm not sure. Just with the way it is. But, I believe that's yellow, yeah. So, fuzzy eyes. There we go. Nice. Interesting. And then, what else can we get? I mean, look, I want to get blue, like, figured out. Like, this is so far been one of my, like, favorite areas, just because, like, it's doable. Also, I did just realize there's a way that there's a direction I would like to go in that goes better, because I can go through here, and this takes us to here. Blue, I want to guess that it's absorption so far, just based off of the spelling. There's not many words that spell BS O and then space P and then another O there, so I'm gonna guess it's absorption, which means that this is B-R-A brain. Oh my gosh, it is. Oh my gosh, it is. Yeah, and then R. Yeah, that's absorption. There's no other, like, words in the English language that makes sense for. 5 is R-I-P, rip. Go through here. Go through here to see where blue is. There isn't any. I see nothing that really helps me. Blue! Alright, this will confirm if it's absorption. B-O, A, oh wait, brain already confirmed that. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is absorption. This is boars? The boars? And then this is, let's see here, S, we go 7, which is T, sorry, I need to gap that real quick, O, and then P, stop. Alright, did that get all blues? No, we're still missing 2. 2 of the blues. Of which there's one near purple, which I forget how to get to, but I think it's something through... I mean, it's on the main line, you know. It's not like it's that hard to get to. That's the beginning. Through here. Here we are. We're looking for blue. Where the frick is the blue? Why do I not see blue? Did I misassume that that was... nope. Hang on. Blue? Blue. Blue? Blue! There you are. 097, which is, as we know, that is N-O-T, not Okay. That's alright. Can I get another blue? I need to go there. I walked right past that. That's funny. I didn't even check where I was. I just kind of was like, go, 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 you know. Hut 2, 3. And then this should be... Yep. This is... Let's see here. P... O... T... and A... T... Potato. It's a potato. Alright, and then... Back to the entry... You are absorption. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I need to check where I got the three... You know what? Hang on. E-boxing. We'll do that. It ends with e-boxing. And it's a 10-letter words. Nothing at all. Okay, we know it ends in boxing, at least for certain. Remove the common words. Soapboxing, kickboxing, kickboxing, soapboxing, keyboxing, space, keyboxing. No idea then. Alright, well, with that, everybody, that's where we're gonna call it for today, because, I mean, we friggin' blasted through so much of this. I need to figure out a few other things, and then we're gonna be starting on some of the other puzzles, because it feels like part 1 of this area is getting your words configured, and then from there, figuring everything else out. So, I will go see if I just miss these somewhere at some point in the near future, as part of next episode, probably. But, yeah, with that, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. I'm glad that this episode was very fun, simple, easy. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. And we'll figure out what the 1 and the 2 are. Curse you. Anyways, bye-bye.